Thank you very much, the Media House. This morning, the Minister of Roads and Bridges, in the leadership of the Honorable Minister Simon Mijok, convened a meeting with the senior staff, including the contractor who is building Juba Terkeke-Rumbek Highway as a Shandong High Speed, a Chinese company. So the meeting is mainly a continuation of an emergency meeting to address the crisis that happened on that road caused by flooding. We got an information from our team that is working on the road with the company that serious flooding that occurred because of the rainfall, heavy rainfall that occurred on Friday at dawn morning up to like 2, 3, 4 hours, very heavy rainfall. So we rushed to the scene and we were joined by our minister and some stakeholders. We witnessed what happened, the damages to the road, including the communities along that road. Their properties and their shelters which were damaged. So our minister immediately took some measures. The first thing was to inform the public about what happened, and then he apologized for the people who were affected, who lost their properties because of the flooding. The cause of the flood, of course, is heavy rain, but also the work, the construction of the road. We realized that there's a lot of water which could not pass because of the drainage, which needs to be reviewed and to accommodate such kind of flooding. The minister apologized. He gave the information to the public to know what happened. And then again, the second measure he took was to call an emergency meeting. And all of us, the senior staff of the ministry, we came back to our ministry. We had an emergency meeting. The emergency meeting, we had the resolutions. We are yet to get the resolutions either today, and the resolutions will guide us on what next to do so that the work, the flooding, the scenario will not repeat itself. I'm not going to give you the resolution now because we are here to get the resolution summarized, and then from there the ministry together with the company will move to rectify the design and move on how to improve the construction so that we don't experience such a scenario again. This morning, during our meeting, the minister asked the company to give a brief on what steps they've taken. The company informed the ministry, the meeting, that they have rectified the sections that were affected, but the intention, the intent of the damage on the community and the properties will be done by a committee. A special committee will go into the places and then assess the damages to the communities and as well to their properties. And then the ministry will be informed. We in the ministry, we have discussed a lot of issues with our company, Shandong High Speed, and we are committed to address the issues and then to review the design for that road. And nobody expected such a downfall, but we are going to accommodate the results, the impacts of that in the design that is going to be reviewed. The guideline from our resolution will also inform the leadership of what steps, what measures the ministry together with the company are going to do so that a quality road is delivered for the public to get their services. Thank you.
The review design, only the infected part of the road or the whole?
No, the review design is going to be for the whole road because you never know what will happen the next sections. As we speak, there are sections which are even longer than the one that we saw. There are a flat area which need a very serious quality causeway to be constructed, including adequate drainage to allow water to flow in case there are scenarios like what has happened.
Yeah, thank you.
Honorable, can you say the work has stopped now since the incident happened?
No, the work will not stop. What we are going to do is the ministry is instructing the company to continue maintaining the road from Juba through Trikeka, Yoro up to Rumbek, so that we ensure the flow of traffic. We are not going to allow people to suffer because of washed out sections or whatever. The contractor has capacity to fix any section apart from what we saw yesterday that has been washed or damaged by the flooding.
Is this a failure for the ministry or for the contracted company?
Well, as I said before, the cause of the flooding is a natural disaster, heavy downfall. Yes, we admit that we did not consider such a scenario, so the drainage in the section that was built was not considered for that kind of scenario.